Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, crescendo!
And on the Blue Alliance, as Robotics scored their preload, Citrus Circuits gets that. And one more already, coming back with a third note, scored from the center line. Looks like they're facing no competition for those just yet. Getting another from the center line, and both of those between the speaker and the stage. And there's a total of 7 notes scored in Autonomous for the Blue Alliance, and 2 for Red. However, Red Alliance starting to try and make up some of that scoring gap. 49-90. Looks like they lining up in front of the speaker for a moment, set their sights on the amp instead. Unfortunately, that note bouncing out of place, not quite finding its target. But on that same side of the field, 1678 going back and forth from the source, tossing notes towards their own side of the field. And this latest one they bring back towards their amp. Get a second one, the amp as well. Blue Alliance already prepared to amplify, and as Ellipse scores in the speaker, they do just that. 1678 coming back with another, scoring still in that amplified blue speaker. And their Alliance runners Ellipse following that up with another. Blue Alliance already with 60 points to Red Alliance's 40 and a minute 15 in the match. 49-90 meanwhile on Red. Lining up and trying to get a note of that amp. Their first shot not quite finding his target. They switch gears and line up in front of the speaker instead. Back on Blue meanwhile, Citrus coming in again. One note in Blue's amp, picking up another right in front of it and scoring that as well. That means Blue is ready to amplify. Robotics scoring in that speaker, which is now amplified. Citrus Circus trying to add another, falling a little bit low. However, they get another scored there. Well, Alliance partners, Ellipse, are already setting their sights on the end game. However, back on Red, they have 2 notes stored in their amp. They are ready to amplify themselves. 4990 lining up, trying to add another. And 9202 grabbing a note from midfield and heading back towards their own side. And with 20 seconds to go, we are now in the end game. 9202 for Red, scoring in an amplified speaker. On Blue, however, we have Citrus Circuits up in the air on stage and scoring in the trap. Looks like their Alliance partners Ellipse trying to get off the ground. 5 seconds left. Robotics are also parked for Blue. 2 seconds left, and 9202 comes into park for Red. With a score of 100 to the Red Alliance's 30. Blue Alliance picking up 4 of 4 ranking points, sending all of their teams up in the rankings. Citrus Circuits up to 3rd. And now for a little more on that match, let's take it over to your friendly neighborhood